how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft with Lanceypooh. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, I have a bit of a sore throat. I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. I kissed a cow. I admit it. I kissed a cow. Okay? Okay? Look, there's a lot going on in my life right now. I found out that I'm part alien, and that when I pee, it's actually toxic waste that's been poisoning the human race since I was born. And, yeah, whatever. You guys get it! As you all know, it's that time of the day again. What does that mean? Well, we're gonna put someone on the wall of Legion! Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be... As a matter of fact, it's Mr. Cal Flyer! Now, I know some of you are saying that's not how you spell it. Well, I don't know how you spell it. All I know is that's how he spells it. But thank you, Mr. Cal Flyer, for all your support. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting, coming up with great ideas, and definitely taking part in Twitter and all of that fun stuff. I just really appreciate it, all right? And all you other fine Legionnaires. And big shout out to Mr. Cal Flyer for being an awesome member of Legion. Yeah, buddy. And if you're not excited, I'll get excited for you. Here we go, guys. If you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to bite your like button. Bite it. Just bite it off the keyboard. If you got a like button, just bite the keyboard. If you got a mouse, bite your mouse in half. I don't care. Bite something. Just... Oh! And thanks a lot. So, guys, on the last episode, we finished the freaking super mob farm, and that was super fun. Oh, let's see how many times we can say super in a sentence. Ouch! We can say it quite a few times. But anyway, yeah, we went on and we built the super mob spawner thingy. And yeah, I forgot to put a roof on it. I'm sorry. But we'll do that, I promise. We'll get to that. We also made the place look really nice. It looks like a park. I imagine this is what niceness looks like. If you put niceness in a bottle and then kicked it off a roof, it would look like this. This just says, hey, I'm nice, but I can still own you in a fight. What does that mean? Well, if we're attacked by orcs, we're up high and we can throw rocks at them, or really fat dwarfs. Or Eddie. Ah! I know. So, you're probably wondering, what are we going to do this episode? Well, as I sit here, building a castle, I thought to myself, what do we not have? We don't have enough food or not enough automation. Automation is required. Every king has automation. It's called servants. Well, how can a servant be automation? The king's like, I need a duck. I want roasted duck for dinner. And they're like, we couldn't find any. He's like, well, then I'm going to eat your firstborn child. Comes back the next day, they got 18 ducks. And they're just like, where'd you find them? My neighbor had them stashed away. I killed him and took the duck. But I will go on and show you I have already started Operation Bigger Farm. We need more wheat. Operation we need more wheat. First off, I've already taken apart our tree farm. We're going to move that over there to that cobblestone structure. We are now going to decommission the rest of this, and then we're going to place them here. Those spots look awful big, Lance. What's different? Well, they are different. They're not 3 long, they're 7. Oh my god, why would you do that? Because we're going to upgrade these to harvest 7 in a row instead of 3. Whoa! How are we going to do it, you ask? With power! With blood and guts and glory and all kinds of other things that we probably don't need. We're going to do it with passion for Legion. This is Legion. I have to feed all of you. Do you know how many of you there are to feed? I've got to get more wheat than this. Also, with more wheat, I want to go on and probably not this episode, fellas and lady Legionnaires. On the next one, we're going to continue to automate our industrial fertilizer. Because I want to like make this thing like literally, we're just standing down here and it's like brr, 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 brr. It sounds like a telegraph. It's like, hello, who is it? This is Wilbert Wallace. Who's Wilbert Wallace? I'm related to William Wallace, that guy from Mel Gibson's movie. As you can see, I've already built a lot of the pieces. I don't think the only thing I forgot to build were the upgrades. We'll build the upgrades, and then after we build the upgrades, we will connect it. I'm gonna hook it all up. You guys will see. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Don't worry. And this is some of this is the broke down. It's just all the stuff we broke down. All right. It's all kinds of different crap. Let's rip through here like it's a freaking twister, shall we? By the way, I want you all to know, it took a lot of work putting all that dirt down. The things I'd do for my Legionnaires. By God, I love them. I don't think I'm going to have enough room for all these seeds. I forgot how many seeds we have. We have a crap load of them. Can I force wrench that? No, that's good. I just wanted to make sure I couldn't force wrench the pipes because I really don't want to do that. I'll just run through here. We'll get all of the energy conduits. Then we'll come back. We'll get the pipes and stuff. And last but not least, we'll get the machines because those are kind of useful. I hope you're excited. Also, as I promised, I don't know if it'll be the next episode or the one after that, I kind of have our Legion symbol for this world created. Now, it's not going to be the Legion symbol for everything I don't see. I don't sink. Well, it's good to know I don't sink. I'd hate to know that I fell in a sinkhole and died. Legionnaire General Lanceypooh falls into a hole and dies as he plays hardcore Minecraft. Character still alive. Go character! Yeah! So, I just realized that I unhooked this, which is running the sheep farm, and that's bad because we need it. After I take all this apart, we need to go and hook the sheep farm back up. I'll probably forget. Come back next week, and there'll be a billion sheep in that thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have acquired everything that we're going to need. We have all of the wheat, we have all of the other things. I'm like a Costco. You come to me, you ask me you got it, I say I got it. One condition, it's in bulk, because we like them big. Big. I think I miscounted on how many harvesters I had. Oh well, no problem, we'll make some extra. So, harvester, 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 harvester. Let's just place harvesters. We will place harvesters until our little harvester hearts fall out. And we'll be happy about it. So we need 2, 4, 6, 7 more. We need 7 more of those. We also need to hook up our tree farm again, and we need to rerun power to our sheep farm. Let's stay on task. You know we have that crazy thing they call ADD. I'm going to run back to base. This is what we got to do. We got to run back to base. We have to get 7 more harvesters, 7 more planters, and the upgrades. Because the upgrades make us happy. Legionnaires always be happies. If I was an actor, which actor would I be? And you can't say me. Tell me what you guys think. If I was an actor, which actor do you think I could take the place of? Go! I will talk about it next episode. Whoa! So, the upgrade we're going to be getting, and this is going to make it so that it harvests 7 instead of 3. We need an upgrade. Let me see. Upgrade, and we're going to get the, is it the iron upgrade? I don't remember. Or is it the gold upgrade? I don't remember. It's the gold upgrade. So we're going to get the gold upgrade. We're going to need plastic. In order to get plastic, we're going to need rubber. We have 7,000 rubber. Everybody just went, wow, man, you are the rubber king. Also, we need to make an electric furnace. So, I'm trying to remember these things we need to do. We probably won't get to it today, but we need to make an electrica furnace. God dang it! English! An electrical furnace. Oh, shoot. After it smelts, I gotta turn it into something else. Oh, well, let's all sit by the fire and think about things. Okay, so I got the plastic, and where is the thing we need to make? We're going to make the gold upgrades. We have tons of gold. That's the one thing we have. And we have gold nuggets, I think. Actually, we might not have gold nuggets. I lied. We have gold nuggets now. So, we're going to need 3 gold across the top, 3 plastic across the middle, 2 redstone right there, and now we need a golden nugget. Okay, how many? We need 41, I believe. I don't know if I have enough for 41. Let's just leave it like that until I get back-ish. Okay, I think that's enough for 41. If it's not, it's darn close. Wait a minute, I gotta have an individual upgrade for every one of them? This wasn't in the handbook. Well, that's poop. That's a lot of space. My mom can't even fit that in her head, and she's got the biggest head I've ever seen. Dang it. What do? I guess I'll run this outside, and I'll be right back, fellas. Yeah, I'm gonna run on down to the truck stop, drop the stuff off. Yeah, Miss Ann gonna make some sweet tea. I got nothing. Alright, stuff dropped off, going back to base. And we will make the other harvesters. We're going to need some harvesters and some planters. So, after making 29 harvesters, I come to the realization I only needed 7. YOLO, I suppose. Got nothing to say, man. So, yeah. Also, we have to continue to make upgrades so that it'll actually work. So, let's go on and do that, I reckon. Time to make the rest of the upgrades. I needed 40. I think I left with 30. One more inventory full should do. Well, at least for now. Hell. Okay, if we're lucky, that is all we needed. Plus, my jetpack is dying. Hold up, wait a minute. A man cannot continue without his jetpack. Allow me to fill up my helmet full of gas. Pull up to the gas pump. Open your head and go, lady, would you mind filling her up? Nope, that tank's rusted over. So, now that I have 29 freaking harvesters that I don't need, I'm going to go on and place down a couple. I know some of you are probably like, you know, you didn't bring any planters. Trust me, I know. I didn't want to because I felt that it was against everything I stood for. Next thing we're going to do, I got to go to each and every one of these, all 41, and place in a gold upgrade. Yes, this is a very tedious, time-consuming little project we got going on, but it is a necessary project if I'm going to feed all the members of Legion and make a nice garden for my mom. If you've never made a garden for your mom, you had better at least made her cookies. They might have tasted like elephant poop. Elephant poop. Allow me to correct myself. Elephant poop. But you still have to do it. All of you sitting there like, man, I never made my mom elephant poop. It sounds worse when you say it like that. Alright, so we've almost got all of our planter upgrades. Sorry, not planter. Our harvester upgrades into their respected machines. And we will begin cutting this bad mammy jammy on. Also, we need to go get an axe because we didn't bring one, and I have to cut stuff with an axe. All done, guys and girls. Now we will begin the process of hooking all of these piece of craps up. This could be a minute. Actually, before we hook it up with power, what we should do is set up the gold piping system. I thought I had more gold pipes than that. I do. Okay, so we'll leave our power here and we will hook up all of our piping. But before we can do that, we must go get an axe. Because it's needed. It's needed. It's going to be great. Once this thing is all working, everyone's going to be like, oh, that's so beautiful. That farm's a G farm. I'm going to be like, a what? Like a G6? They're going to be like, no, like a G-tard. You know what? I didn't notice that my food was going down. That would be one way to go out. Look, Lance is building the biggest farm ever that he's ever built. What happened? He died of starvation. What a guy. First things we have to do. We have to go through, we have to break all of the cobblestone that is preventing us from hooking up our system. Look at that. Look, y'all saw that skeleton? He tried to sneak me. No! I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Skeleton, but I am a professional badass. So this side is all but taken care of. What we have to do now is figure out how we are going to feed the gold pipes down the side and also into the planter. I'm not 100% sure on the planter and how it works. I believe that we can upgrade the planter and it will work in the direction of 7 blocks also. So in order for the planter to technically work, it would need to go in the middle of these. So, I think, if my calculation is correct, if I place my planter there, that it will plant all of these. We could test it, like a smart person would. All in favor of testing, say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Congratulations, Eddie.
Thank you.
There's the middle. Doesn't matter who's right. There's the middle. We'll run the pipe up here. And now, we need to put in an upgrade to said planter. And see how much this thing plants, shall we? Mr. Planter! So, what we learned was, it goes forward just like this one does, except this thing is freaking wide. Meaning it's planting, where's it at? It should be in the middle of this, so... That's it? No. So, I guess what it means is 7 wide, 7 long? Which would then mean that the harvester can do 7 by 7? There's one way to find out. There's a very easy way to find out the answer to this. If this turns out to be a true statement, I don't know if I'll be mad or really happy that I don't have to place all those down. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to connect the harvester over here. So this harvester, I'm going to connect to this. Dude, I'm going to be honest. I didn't think, I just thought it was 7 long. I never thought that it would upgrade 7 by 7. And if it does, I'm about to freak. Okay, it's an easy test. So it's connected to this one. Let's go right here. Okay, wait. That's one too far. That's over the line. So that's not even fair. Okay, so it does not work as said. It does not work the same way as the planter, but that's okay. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter to me one bit. This actually helps, though, because I didn't have enough planters to begin with. So, what did we learn? The planter is freaking amazing. Let's get the planter all set up then, shall we, Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? Don't worry about it, Mom. Just go back to sleep. Do you have friends over and you didn't tell us? No. If I catch that dude in my house again, I'm gonna beat you. Okay, Mom. Let's redo this and try this again, shall we? Okay, so it does 7 on each side, 8 on each side. So if I put them directly in the middle, I think that it'll plant the whole thing. There's only one way to really test it, and let's see what happens, I guess. I mean, I got nothing, man. I thought I knew how this mod worked. This mod done threw some horseradish up in my face, and I'm burning over here. I don't know. Let's see what happens, I reckon. Okay. So I'm going to take all these seeds down, and we'll do one more test run. If this works out, man, I mean, if this thing does what I think it's going to do, I'm going to be pretty happy, because we're going to save ourselves a lot of time, space, and angry people. Here goes nothing, fellas. Let's see what happens. Please be good. I'm going to be honest. I'm like over here. I don't know what to say anymore. I thought I knew how this thing worked, but I guess I'm wrong. It worked. There you go. It absolutely worked. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna test one more thing, and I mean, if this works, the planter part of the thing is pretty done, I think. So I'm gonna connect this to that. Grab one of the gold thing. I don't know what to say, man. I'm like sitting over here all like, well, I thought I knew how to play Minecraft. Obviously, I don't know how to play Minecraft. Put in the upgrade and let's see what happens. There it goes. All I won't need to know is if it's going to reach this. If it reaches that, I'm done. Then we're golden. Okay. So let's just go down the line and keep adding planters. I ain't going to take that many either. There's going to be like a couple. I don't know what to say right now. Honestly, I got nothing. This is good. I mean, ain't no point in arguing, man. Ain't nothing like an easy little job. Just run through here and be like, boom, 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 done, done, done. And there you go, guys and girls. It took 2, 4, 6, 8 planters where I needed a bunch more harvesters. Works for me. I ain't complaining. Makes me feel good knowing I didn't need to go back up there and make anything else. Now what we need to do, we need to figure out how we're going to wire up the gold transportation pipe. I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. Why I built this area back here, I wanted all of the stuff to be sent back here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take our item tesseract, and we're just going to use our item tesseract to send all the wheat back. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's do it. We'll put our item tesseract right there. We'll run our gold pipes around the edges, and we'll see where that gets us. We'll power these things up in a little while and start the show. Oh, we almost forgot one thing. I do need to put a diamond pipe on the back of every one of these, especially if we're going to do the seeds later on. I'm not going to worry about power, like putting the seeds to this today. What I do want to make sure, though, is that whenever I am ready to do the seeds, I don't have to do any, like, fancy moves or anything. I just throw it up there and it goes. Although, only using 8, I'm going to have to, like, divide up how many of these I need and stuff. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky situation, I believe. I was about to ask why that came out as red, but then I realized it was on this side. And yes, I can see red and blue. I'm not absolute colorblind. Because somebody out there's going to be like, you can't see colors! Don't you do this to me! Don't you change on me, Lanceypooh! There we go. We simply need to go through now, connect them all together, and rock and roll. Okay, that side's done. We'll get this side completed right now, and we'll flip this thing on and see what it does, yeah? The only thing that we're going to be kind of, that's going to be kind of crappy is the fact that I have to redo the planners myself until we automate it, but with only 8 of them, that's not really that hard of a task to accomplish. Okay, all the gold pipes are now connected. After a couple of hours of shock and awe, as I like to call it, the farm has but one task. So I'll run through these really quick, guys, and program them all to send the seeds and the wheat back to base, and we'll give it a test run. Alrighty, guys, so after quite a while of setting all of it up, it's now ready to go. I'm simply going to give a couple of more pieces of seeds to the front one. It took a while. I'm going to tell you guys what, I hope this project is worth it. I hope all my Legionnaires are full because I've been spending hours on this. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Prepare yourselves for the wheat and nom nom. There it is, guys and girls, Legionnaires all over. When I place this piece of energy conduit down, all of our hard work will be seen by the masses as the children flock to us to eat the wheat, to cry on my shoulder and thank me for bringing them food and harmony. I would just like to thank everyone out there. Boom. Online. System. Online. I think I might have overshot a little bit on that one. It's all set up. It will harvest as it goes. Unfortunately, I'm stupid, and I forgot that I did not have a fertilizer. So it didn't instantly grow like I was expecting it to. Anticlimactic as a mother trucker. Oh well, Legion, thank you as always for watching my crazy ass. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, as I said before, don't forget to tell your friends and family. Become a part of Legion. When I'm not having ADD fits, everything's good. When I'm having them, nobody knows what's going on. And definitely hit the like button if you like the video. New to the channel. What just happened? Dude, my harvesters just harvested the wood. That's great. We'll catch you on the next one, Legionnaires. Have a great day. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already doing so. And stay sexy, my friend. Ha! I want you guys, hey, tell me a question. Tell me a question. Jesus, what is wrong with this dude? He has definitely not learned how to spoken the English. We're gonna get the gold upgrade. What the? Hey, did you guys know my pop filter's been in the video? Stupid pop filter, you're so silly.